Welcome to the Freedom Property Podcast, the modern real estate brand empowering excellence. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. We have Burak all the way from Melbourne in the house today. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Josh. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're
here. Catch up again.
Finally.
Yes.
On the podcast show.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah.
First
ever podcast.
First podcast, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And it's a pleasure.
No, we appreciate you, mate. We're glad you're here, and you've come all the way for the Freedom Property Awards party tonight.
That's right. Excited, waiting for tonight.
Absolutely. Yeah, you've had a good year.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's a surprise. I don't know what we got.
Yeah.
I know it can be better.
We're real estate agents. We always want to do better.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you've had a good year, mate. And so tell us, how's life in your... What is your main focus at the moment in real estate? What is your core area?
Yep. Thank you. Good question, and I can talk a whole day, but I will cut it short.
You're right. Yeah.
I'll try to.
Absolutely.
Actually, Josh, I'm trying to... my main goal is to disrupt the real estate, the way it is done.
Yeah.
In a good way, of course.
Absolutely.
And that's why I'm with Freedom. At Freedom, we have the good support.
Yes.
And also the systems to enable us to do that.
Absolutely.
With a standard classical brand or the understanding, it's not possible to go out of this window. Mm-hmm. The people are learning from the old style.
Yes.
And I want to put it in the right way, but we have the full integrity.
Yes.
That's my main purpose.
Yeah.
The integrity to the vendor.
Yeah.
Of course, my business is good. Yeah, I mean, I care for my business.
Yes.
But if you care for the clients, it's already coming.
Yes.
My business gets there.
Yeah.
My main concern is the disruption is in this way. So trying to be a consultant, trying to be real, their advocates.
Yeah.
And we do the research. All the materials are in the internet in order to help us to get the best results to process for them. Yeah. We get the processes with Freedom Property.
Absolutely.
So what is remaining for us is structuring it in a good way.
Yeah.
And it's a marketing, it's a campaign, doing things right, and negotiating. Yes. It's one of our strengths as well.
Absolutely.
That's what we can do.
Oh, for sure. There is a lot of old school agents out there running things, in a certain way. And definitely at Freedom, we are trying to modernize the way our agents approach their customers and their marketplace. And, like doing things through communities, like being the community expert, positioning you in that way is something that I really want to focus with you over the next 12 months. That's because what you're very good at is you've got very strong relationships. You've got good people that trust you and rely on you, and they're always going to come to you. But what we now need is the people that are just going to come to you now because you're the expert of their style of property, or you're the expert of their community. And this is this next journey that we need to do over the next 12 months. And this is what I really want to focus on with you. And I want to pick this patch, and I want you to become the specialist. Because at the moment, you're a very good hunter, but we need you to be a farmer as well.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
Absolutely.
You did a really good evaluation of the situation at the moment. Coming to Australia 8 years ago.
Yes.
So I started from zero networks. Yes. All my networks are in my home country.
Yes.
If I was here from the beginning,
absolutely,
the trust will be already there because people know me in my country.
Yes.
It's difficult to build here when you are new also.
Yes.
And when you're going in with a new brand also.
Yes.
Good but new.
Yes.
Both myself and the company.
Yes.
So it's exposure, I believe.
Yes.
I build up a good network so far.
Yeah.
They know me.
Yeah.
But they have to know that I'm actually exposure now we need.
Yes.
I'm there
Definitely.
with all the tools provided to serve them better.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, like when we think about that exposure, you don't need to expose, like the whole of Melbourne.
Yeah,
You just need to expose 1,500 homes.
Yes.
And then we need to just really bring this down into this little pocket,
Mm-hmm.
in this neighborhood that we're going to call it for you, because you don't need to know everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get these clients here, there and everywhere anyway, because that's
Hunting.
who you are, but we need that exposure in that little pocket of homes. And that's going to be the key, So this is what we need to create because, like a brand like Freedom is new, especially in Melbourne.
Yep.
So people are going to be intrigued by that. Well, let's go see what this Freedom brand's all about. This guy's obviously selling a lot of property in our area. So let's go find out what they're about, And then the odds of you getting called in is probably a little bit higher as well because they've sold with a Ray White or an LG Hooker before and they don't want to go down that path, and now they're like, let's just see what the Freedom has to offer. And then if you go in and you push our points that we have and this system that we have, and this is what we're going to be doing this next 12 months as well, as really fine-tuning that, and so you can really break it down for your customers when you're in these presentations with them.
It needs some work. I'm ready to work. And I have the support of you, so no problems.
That's it.
No.
So what did you do, because you're originally from Turkey? What did you do in Turkey?
I'm an electrical electronics engineer, so different.
So different.
I was working for a Japanese company, Toshiba, in medical diagnostic equipment like the MRI scanners, CT scanners, high-tech technology. 18 years there.
Nice.
It was my first and last job when I quit and came to Australia in end of 2014. So 12 years engineering and 6 years sales, the last 6 years, which I enjoyed a lot because I know my product and I'm selling that. But it was a complex environment. So when I came here, I see that it's a totally different mindset here, especially the business. I try to improve. Of course, you do it, but I wanted to add some more qualifications. So I applied to Monash to do my executive MBA because I was doing my MBA in Turkey, but when I came here, I left it. So I started and finished in 2017. So I went executive MBA, and which changed my mindset as well. I'm very happy that I've done this. It was quite intense. And I was working I just found a job in a warehouse just to pay for the MBA. So 2 years, I guess it was lost in terms of building networks because I was working in a full-time job. And in the evenings and at the weekends, I was studying. But it taught me the things I can learn in 10, 15 years, only in 2 years.
Nice.
As soon as I finished, I say, I'm starting life from the beginning at the age of 42. I said I should go with what I want. So what I want. It took me 6 months to decide on what to do here. There are many opportunities.
And was that real estate?
At first, I found the things that I like to problem solving. I like to talk to people, understand them, and I don't know why. And not I don't know why. I try to find a solution to their problems, to any problems, to listen them, and having a coffee with a friend and the tick boxes. And one of my I also started to go into the communities to meet people. And in one of the communities, one elder guy told me, I have a real estate agency, why don't you come and try? And I went there 3 weeks, we did the auctions, and I said, it's good. It's good, really. I think it ticks most of the boxes.
Definitely.
And I then jumped in real estate. It's a similar environment. I like the sales. And you can help people one-to-one. Less complex environment that I've done before, because in my previous experience, you have to convince the head of doctors, the councils, and then you have to go to after that, they want all the specifications in. Their doctors are a little bit, they know everything. And then you go to the purchasing department. It's a total different mindset. Okay. They care about only buying it the cheapest. It's not possible.
Yeah.
So you go to also after that, you convince them, you go to the government bodies because they are also in the equilibrium. So it's difficult. But here you have the vendor with you and the buyers. My opinion is always going as a team together with the vendor, and we have to then talk to the buyers to find the best one.
Yes.
So teamwork again. So with this mindset, I stepped in real estate. I did my courses. After 1 year, I get my full license, and I joined Freedom Property directly.
It's crazy. So good, mate. It's it's been a roller coaster for you. Yeah, you've tried heaps of different things, and like real estate is such a rewarding industry to be in because you're getting a lot of those things that your life experience has led you towards this, hasn't it? Like the problem solving. There's plenty of problems to solve in this business, and usually it's not necessarily the problem of the house. It's more of the problem of figuring out the people, isn't it? Understanding why this person won't move forward, or what's going on with the seller. Like where's their head at right now, and trying to figure out how to secure that property and start that relationship. And then obviously the next puzzle is making sure we unlock the buyers the code here to make sure they want to purchase the property as well. So absolutely.
What I tell them is selling the house is no problem. Anyone can sell the house.
Absolutely.
So, but is this the best for you? Like I don't know your situation, but if you can share a little bit, I will be a part of the maybe problem and solution with you. With my expertise.
Yes.
And someone from outside can see different points. Maybe I can advise you the best way. If it's not the best thing for you to sell now, because I know the market. I know actually I know the indications, so we can tell what might happen in the future. So is it best time for you now, or what you want to do? Maybe are there any other pathways you can follow? Selling, yes, I understand, but maybe if it's not best for you, don't sell now.
Definitely.
It depends on the circumstances, the market. Let's bring them all on the table, think together, and make a plan together. So really, I'm precious on the business at that time, selling that house. More importantly, it's a bond between you and them. And the trust. It's difficult to build the trust because of the real estate industry. The operators previously, they have the right not to trust, and it sometimes breaks my heart because we try our best, and sometimes you can't help everyone. It's difficult to break this blockage, but we try our best with my clients. When you get this bond, it is lifetime.
See what you just done here, and we have a lot of agents watching this show. Some very good agents and some more up and coming agents. And the thing that I've just taken from this couple of minutes we've sat here is that you really care about your clients, and you're not a pressure person. And you're going to go over to someone's house and you're going to be their friend and you're going to get along with these people and you're going to get the business because of that, because they trust you. You just got to hang on to that, because that will allow you to win most listings. All this other stuff, it's all fluff. So all we need to focus on with you is how do we get you into more of these meetings.
That's true.
That's literally it. Because if you get into the meetings, I imagine you're probably getting a lot of the businesses, though. If you sit down with someone, the odds are you're probably going to get the listing. So all we need to do now is, fast track that and get you through way more doors. So for me, I can see your strengths and I can see where we can help you improve as well. This is what we need to do over this next 12 months. We need to make you a household name in your style of property or in that community, because if you get the opportunity to go and sit down with these people, you're going to get the business.
Definitely, I totally agree. And one thing also from my talks before, like an agent going to an appraisal, and at the end of the appraisal, not going away without getting the signature. Yeah. I know that, but I'm not that kind of. I can't do that actually. So I'm really happy. I present myself. I present the situation with all transparency.
Absolutely.
And I spend my time. I understand. It's important. My time is also valuable. But if I'm never push the people.
Definitely.
I present everything, and if they're happy to proceed, we sign. If not, okay, no problems. Nice. You call me when you are happy. And most of the time they might go with another pushy agent, I can say. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I've done my part. And I'm very confident that I've done the right thing. Sometimes being second agent is better. Sometimes they can sell with some not a good experience, selling experience. This is their choice. I have no control on this one. But as you said, when I go to 10 appraisals, for example, being there and not pushing for the business, I can get maybe 2 out of 10. I still spend my time. I guess choosing these right people should be my priority as well.
Absolutely.
Who for whom I will spend my time. I
think at the same time you are a real estate agent. Okay, so sometimes closing or asking for the business, that isn't necessarily a bad thing to do in a presentation as well, because sometimes these people need to know that you are prepared to do that as well, because some people are wanting the closer because they really need a result quickly, and they're like, oh, is this guy going to get me my result quickly? So even if you feel like it's unnatural to you, sometimes it's good to pop that into the presentation here and there, but when you do it, you just let people know that that's what you're doing. So I'm not trying to be pushy, I just really want to work with you, and I really want your business, because I know that if you give me a chance, I'm going to look after you, and you do it that way rather than like, I want your business now, sign with me, like I'll do your deal, like that sort of stuff, because that won't fly. But like when I tried to close people, I'm doing it from a space where I actually really want to work with these people, and like for me to leave without your business today, that would be really disappointing for me, because I feel like we're getting along and I feel like I can sell this house, do you feel different? And they're like, no, I don't. And then that's bang, you can get the listing then. So you keep that, what you've got, but just twerk that bit there, I reckon. Might be a good little...
100% agreed. The problem with this one, as I said, I'm not a native speaker. So words are important, very important. How to put it through is very big, it makes big difference. I don't want to, as I said, it's not my character to be pushy, but putting it that way that's what I want. I'm very confident with what I can do for you. Very confident that I'm the agent who will bring you the top price, because I really work hard for this. I can see I work Sundays. Every day I work actually. And this makes a difference. I can see from an average agent I work maybe twice as hard. Then I'm very diligent, coming from the engineering, so detail oriented. So I don't think I will make a mistake that I will bring something below and another agent can do. I will bring the top price, confident. I can't tell you what, because I will be lying. No one knows tell you a price, but I will bring you the best. I will find you the best price.
Absolutely. No, this is awesome. This is great. Like the the agents that are watching this are obviously going to be like, I like Burak, like he's a good guy, like they're going to, see you as a person that, they could hang out with. And this is, as real estate agents, you got to be normal. You got to not be, someone that people don't want to hang out with for 4 to 6 weeks, and you're someone that they would enjoy hanging out with, these sellers, for 4 to 6 weeks. So, like they're going to get along with you. And now that understanding this system, like I think that probably what I'd recommend we do is we have with you is we'll have like a bit more of a presentation at your presentations when you go to these people, and we'll sit down and we'll actually go through a few more things, like a bit more strategically, still do what you do, add a couple of these things to it, and then there'll be moments in there where we modern day close them, you know, like not the pushy close, like the really friendly, like I want to be your agent, you know, what's stopping you from moving forward with me today, that side of things, you know. So and that's what this is what I want to work on with you for the next 12 months, and I think it will massively improve your business, because you've got the likability factor, you've got the hardworking factor, so now we need to just sort out your profile. So we need to focus on that, and then we can add a little bit more of this close, not the pushy close, but this little bit of a close. And I think that these two ingredients added into your current business, we're gonna go places.
And with the right team as well. So
absolutely.
Growing now our team in Melbourne.
Absolutely.
And I want them, of course, to be effective.
Yeah.
And the right way.
Yeah.
We do things. So I will send actually them for trainings, proper trainings.
Definitely.
And we have a good system there, good team there.
Yeah. That's it. New agents that you're going to be bringing on, if we can get them started with our philosophy, understanding our system from day one, it is going to be awesome for them and their business, because, you know, like if we can train them this system that we use and how they're the importance of handling these leads this way and, you know, creating these buying opportunities, it's going to be on. It's going to be on.
I agree. Good systems.
Yeah.
Combined with a good heart, which I will lead them that way.
Definitely.
We have in Melbourne, we have very diverse demographics.
Yeah.
We deal with very different cultural people, and we have to understand them as well. Definitely. Which is, I think, our strength. Coming from a different culture, from high context culture, we can understand each other. We have some common things coming, and it's good to be actually responding for these demographics, all their needs, responding to their needs, understanding. It also brings us some different, how can I say, experience as well, life experience.
Skills.
I love it, actually.
Absolutely. Seriously, you've got a wealth of experience behind you, and very likable person. And now, it's like I say, we have these ingredients, and your business is going to flow. But then you'll become in Melbourne, in this region that you're in right now, there'll be other agents that will see this and they'll be like, oh, okay, well, that's the kind of agent that I like to be around as well, and I can learn off this person, and then naturally they're going to want to then join your team, and we can help you grow. We can start a big office there, and I think that we could have a very big future.
I agree.
In the next few years.
Only thing I can tell them is we are happy to grow our team, but just have to be the same values together, like caring for people, doing the right thing. If they are in these manners, we can train them.
Definitely.
That's the only thing we need.
That's it. You've got one reputation, don't you?
That's true.
Real estate, so these people, you look after them well, and they will come back to you. So did you enjoy dinner last night?
Oh, beautiful, nice. Dinners is okay, but the conversation was beautiful.
Fantastic.
It's what makes us happy.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
It's so good to have yourself and Jacob and
Randall,
Alex here, and Randall there as well.
He's the champion.
We've got such a great group of people around us at the moment. So we're fortunate. So we're glad to have you here, man.
That's I like with Freedom as well, because I can see that you care for people. We care for people. Same values.
Awesome.
And doing the right thing.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for creating this environment.
No, we appreciate you being here. So I think a lot of people would have watched this today, and they've they understand why you're successful. All right, and I want them to keep an eye on your business, because of what we're going to do with it next. And it's on to the next challenge. Awesome, mate. Legend. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.